Welcome back to the channel, welcome back Explorers. My name's Jack. You join me here today catching up on some of the NASCAR races that I have missed due to having no internet for like 8 weeks. Wild in this day and age, I know. Oh, I am excited. It's Nashville. Let me have a look at the list quickly, hold on. Nashville, Chicago, Pocono and the Brickyard. This is going to be a long video, so please get comfortable, sit down, relax, enjoy. If you're new around here and you like what you see, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. I'm trying not to make this intro too long because this is going to be a long video. We are nearly at 5,000 subscribers though, so please, please if you haven't, subscribe. That's going to be awesome when we break that. I won't keep you here too long. And without further ado, let's get ready for Nashville.
And we're racing in Music City, USA.
Oh, just quickly for everyone that skipped the beginning, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. This is going to be a long video. I am standing up. You'll probably see it get dark in the background. So please, please, we're so close to 5,000. Let's go racing! Oh man.
Hamlin with a very aggressive move to block Josh Berry to take that first spot.
This is what happened.
Oh, if you are new around here and you haven't told me, please tell me your favorite driver and tell me a driver that you just cannot stand and why.
He will send a Christmas card. Justin Haley.
William Byron, Busher, Truex Jr. and Bubba Wallace all inside the top 10 right now, hoping to get stage points.
Okay, we got Bell, Hamlin, my man Larson in third, Reddick in fourth, and Keselowski in fifth.
Cup race in Iowa, or excuse me, New Hampshire, a week ago, and now he wins stage 1 here in Nashville. That's the 8th stage win already this season. So the field has the 11 and the 20.
That was a quick first stage, lads.
On the inside, 20 on the outside. Keselowski back
Hamlin still out in front.
There's TJ Major.
I know a few Explorers that will not be happy with this.
Driving off the 45. No pressure at 24. One outside, two outside. Two outside, 45 sliding up the blinder.
Man, that is such a cool job being a spotter. But you got to be switched on.
Still there. Still going to be lined up. Can I get you up after him? Still there.
Hamlin, Bell, my man Larson, Reddick, and Keselowski. Still, that's the top 5.
He's running 37th. You can see the back of the pack, so struggling with his race car. Just trying to find some speed. The grip isn't there.
What happened there, lad?
Car goes around.
No grip, obviously.
Stuck in the grass, but just stayed in it and kept rolling just enough to get him back on the
And green flag. Run to use 19.
Alright, we got Chase Elliott on board with Trey Paul. His spotter calling him.
2, 3. You're 3 top here. 3 top. 3.
Woo!
4 outside. Clear out.
Go, 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 go.
Outside, 1.
That's a cool view, seeing him split between the cars.
48's all the way.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
I think
whoa.
Ty just needed the racetrack. Obviously, he was having some handling concerns, either loose and didn't dare turn the wheel, or tight. It's hard to tell. You know, 48 doesn't do anything wrong. He can't move right anymore.
We are limited right now on some of our camera angles that we can show to you because of lightning in the area. Now we're seeing the caution come out. Some of our camera operators had to come off of scaffolding and off of their elevated positions. And
Lightning
that's
is
why we're going to more of the onboard cameras there.
Listen, it's not worth risking it. Lightning ain't
you're
worth
seeing
playing
now
with.
the weather coming in, affecting this race. The caution has come out. There's the radar.
And we are back again. Green flags away. 140 or 300, stage 2, lap 50 at 95.
One inside, just Chris here. Driving off the 9 of your mirror. Keep him in your tracks. You're good.
Oh,
Chris down there.
And that's what drives a 24.
it's Bell, Reddick, Larson.
Up the racetrack. Now he gets in that on the dirty racetrack you talked about. And to be honest,
a little bit of squirrely, a little bit squirrely on the wheels there.
Racetrack is up there.
And out of 4,
Battle
that
for
is going to
10.
be a sweep of the stage.
Gibson, Busher.
For Bell. It's the 4th time that he's swept the first 2
Nope,
stages
not even.
of a race.
Bell, no,
He
not
definitely
Bell.
wants
No
to
idea.
change history. Maybe not so
Whoa,
much
hey.
between Denny Hamlin and Kyle Larson.
You want to go?
Teammates up front.
You want to go, son?
Get ready to go back to racing for the final stage. Hamlin, Bell, back into the gas. A great restart for Christopher Bell. Tyler Reddick in the 45.
Larson's back to 11th.
On the bottom of the racetrack. Clear that 11 of Hamlin. Left sides.
Yeah, left sides are up, right sides are up. Maybe it's a vibration, or maybe just stuff in the tires.
Third here, won't go into fifth.
Oh, you heard the drive line. Won't go into fifth, so they go from fourth to fifth during the lap. McDowell reports it won't shift correctly.
Oh, damn.
Reddick completes the pass.
That is not what you want.
For that second spot.
You got Bell out in the lead. Absolutely no idea what's going on because there's no... Oh, don't need any talking to see a little bump.
Denny Hamlin in that second row.
Bell, Reddick, Hamlin, Blaney, and Keselowski. Toyota, Ford, and Ford. Larson's still back in 11th.
Trying to make a 3 wide.
Whoa!
Made. Car up into the wall behind them. And that's the 43 of Eric Jones.
What happened there?
Comes out once again.
Down in there. Let's...
3 wide in front of him.
I'm going to say flat tire. Ran something.
Yeah, maybe.
A year ago, it was 3 wide.
The way it pulled out like that.
For multiple laps. 2 wide for the lead now between Reddick and Bell.
See Bell right against Reddick through the corner, not running up the racetrack, trying to run the lowest possible line he can.
And Nick, this didn't happen 5 years ago. No way did you see this many laps at a high-speed track.
Sorry, sometimes I just like to watch. It's a long video, so get relaxed.
Side by side.
Second lane. Everything looks fine.
I can't lie, that highlighter green Menards car is so eye-catching every single time.
So how does this strategy work out for Blaney, Allmendinger, LaJoy, Chastain, Logano?
Someone else gone? Oh my!
Oh, Christopher Bell around.
Bell, what happened?
On the 20.
Huge hit for Christopher Bell. Caution has come back out again.
Broken toe link.
Broken toe link. Furious. Furious.
Hamlin's going to take the inside as well. As for Chastain,
I gotta say, I like all these new, all the new camera angles, the battles. At least they're doing better with the highlights.
Ross trying to go back-to-back here at Nashville. Won a year ago.
Hamlin's down in... Whoa!
Into the wall.
Alright, lads, you lot are starting to get a little bit of a...
And the 10th caution.
Why? Come on, restart. There we go.
Harrison Burton also spinning around. It seems as though the aggression level is rising.
Out of curiosity, the number 7 car, is it LaJoy or LaJoey? I don't, you know, like the way I don't want to mispronounce names.
Ready, green.
Danny Hamlin
unless they say it's somewhere in here.
3 wide.
Oh,
way up the racetrack.
Way
All
up.
the spots he's losing.
Blaney racing Chastain hard up.
Blaney really racing hard up front in that highlighter. I really like the, I do like the colorway on that Menards car, I can't lie.
Still lined up a little lower.
Chastain blocks.
Oh! He's keeping him off.
Oh, a big wobble by Chastain.
No! No! You flopped it at the end, you absolute coward.
Clear, all clear. Focus forward. Half back. Momentum you.
They all think they can make it on fuel, but again, it's very close. Are the calculations
Very
right?
close.
Denny Hamlin coming. Oh, what a slide by Austin Cindric. That brings the caution out. There'll be a restart.
Was that on purpose?
Welcome,
what Hamlin wanted.
Welcome Kyle Larson. Welcome Kyle Busch. Not sure how that happened.
Overtime, here we go.
Green flag back in the air. A great start for the 11.
And they were straight on Larson's tail.
Got a spin in the back. Let's see if he's able to keep it straight and we stay green. 3 wide per second. Denny Hamlin pulling away.
Hamlin is pulling away.
Will he have enough fuel to come all the way back around? They're wrecking behind him.
What the flipping hell are you not doing?
Caution on the back.
No!
Hamlin on the inside. Larson
Overtime.
on the outside.
3 laps to go. Hamlin and Larson battling for the front. My boy Larson versus a very...
The 5 doesn't go. They bottle up behind him. Big wreck for the 8.
What happened?
Out of fuel.
There I was, bigging him up.
Comes out again.
As we talked about earlier, if you run out of fuel in front of this pack, it's going to get ugly.
Chase Briscoe fighting on the outside.
Womp womp.
Track. He takes Briscoe all the way up out of the groove.
If Briscoe gets to him,
White flag here by 2, yellow's out.
I also know a lot of people that are not very fond of Logano.
Didn't get to the white flag, and you see the 4.
Unless I see something you've done that pisses me off, I cheer for everyone at the end unless I really don't like something you've done in the race.
Both get away clean.
I've not really grown a hatred for anyone yet.
Logano, now it's about hitting your marks. You don't have to defend. Just make lap time.
And do you have enough fuel? Tyler Reddick making the move on the high side all the way.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
Down
Reddick
here comes Briscoe.
coming like a bat out of hell out on the outside.
Briscoe drifting back.
Okay. Okay, Reddick.
He is going to get to the
Okay, Reddick. It is. Well done on Reddick bringing like on the comeback there. Is he going to actually chase him down for it? Is he actually going to chase him down for it?
Off turn 4. We're out of gas, we did it. Oh, right. That, boys and girls, is Nashville down. Give me 2 seconds. It won't be anything for you because of editing, but we're going to move on to the next one, which is, we're back, Chicago Street Race. Let's do this. Weirdly, I used to live in Chicago. Annoyed that I never got to see anything like this. I wasn't there very long. Oh, man. Right, let's jump in. Let's go and let us enjoy. Flags in the air. We're racing in Chicago.
And they're on the way in the Chicago Street Race.
They head into turn number 1, Bagman.
Is it absolutely pissing down with rain? It is pissing down with rain. Oh no. Hopefully it dries out.
Remember, these drivers are on slick tires, are not on the wet weather tires. Battle for third. Bowman, then the purple 48.
Ooh, I'm liking that red and white from Larson.
They race onto Lakeshore Drive for the first time. Ty Gibbs, the black 54, leading the way as this race for the 4th spot continues. Battle for the lead as Tyler Reddick looks inside
also,
Ty Gibbs. They work
Reddick
for the first time. Here's the right-hander, turn 5. Everybody through clean.
Did really well in the last race, chasing him down at the end there.
5 worked their way back onto Columbus Drive. Remember, turn 6 was the trouble corner last year.
The 45 car in this has got a very nice paint job.
Accelerate, apply pressure to the brake, and ease into this corner. Everybody's gotten a memo so far. Nobody coming in.
Ooh, a few are coming in a little bit.
2 and 3 wide racing down the hill to turn 7.
Gibbs out front by just under a second over Tyler Reddick.
Yeah, Reddick in the 45, man. I tell you what, that is a. Go on, Van Gisbergen. SVG. Yeah, go on, the boy. Wait, listen, I'm a Larson fan, but whenever I see SVG's name, I cheer for him.
Drag race. That 19 of Gibbs, 54 of Gibbs as they go on to the front stretch. Now, they try to go
Oh,
right
oh, whoa, whoa.
41.
What happened there?
And it's Shane Van Gisbergen who's able to take the lead. Here comes Christopher Bell in the 20.
He ain't afraid of rain. He's Australian.
Joey in that yellow and red 22. He's a lap car. All of these cars that are passing him are on the lead.
Oh.
Shane Van Gisbergen, the leader.
A Kiwi. I can't remember. He's from Australia or New Zealand, one of
Out of the
them.
back of Van
Australia.
Gisbergen as Corey LaJoy is around over.
Corey LaJoy. There we go. Now I know how to say his name. That's a cool name, Corey. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Someone's on fire. Get the fuck out of there.
So it's going to be Shane Van Gisbergen. He will win stage 1. It ends under caution because of the spin by the 7 of LaJoy, as well as the rain coming out and keeping us
Well done,
yellow.
Live
SVG.
pit stops. Slow stops will cost positions. Let's see what happens when everybody chooses to do for adjustments. Dave.
That was really weird. They all seemed like they were on a rail track the way they were pulling in
They
there.
don't like what the field has done, and the weather has changed things. These pit crews cannot. They're in their
Right, I'll rate them for
plans to
getting...
beat in, so they've got
Wait. Ladies and gentlemen, I did not know this was a thing. There are trucks here fan blowing the water off of the racetrack. This is incredible.
weather has changed things. These pit
The
crews
mind
cannot. They're in
of
their
man
test
knows no
that they plan to
bounds.
beat in, so they've got to be very careful as well. The front three and the rest of the field are on those slicks that they were on. So very gingerly, Shane Van Gisbergen brings the field to pit road. You see the 3 pit stops happening there. Let's
Come on,
go to pit
lads.
road to Marty.
Ándale. Vale.
Were they going to pull a tear
Yeah.
off or not? As you
And
see
away we go.
Bell leave his pit stall. They decide not to pull the tear off because that's the only layer of Rain-X they have on the windshield. Larson wanted to leave it, and the 5 team with a pretty quick stop. I believe Larson gained a couple of spots here.
Oh, you
Going to
son
the
of a gun.
tires.
You son of a gun.
Lost 3, and we're going to have a problem here. Coming off of pit road, a little bit of contact, and we're back to racing now on the
Oh,
west
it is
side.
absolutely
And the west
pissing
side.
down. Oh, lads. That's not what you want to be racing in. The spray off of those vehicles must be insane.
A challenge.
Ty Gibbs immediately going to work in that green and black 54.
Oh, it's not fun. It is not fun.
Of Zane Smith. Everybody just trying to funnel down into some degree of lack of chaos there in 1. Here they are in 2. The right-hander on the Lakeshore Drive. So far, so good.
We saw a race for second. There's Zane.
If anyone does want to let me know down in the comments, whatever time this is in on the video, timestamp it. What was like the average or top speed of this Chicago street race, especially with it being in the rain? I'm very curious as to how fast they could have actually got the cars to go safely.
Zane Smith trying to fend off Christopher Bell, the red and black 20. Bubba Wallace around.
Whoa, Wallace is gone.
He was inside the top 5 as everybody tries to come around him, kind of in a blind spot there as they come around the corner.
It is literally a wall of mist.
Work their way back into turn number 4 and 5. But here's Bubba and Daniel Suarez stopped at the exit of 2.
Bubba, get out of the way.
You'll see it here as they work down into turn number 2. Bubba on the outside in the 23. Just contact there from Bowman. Bubba kind of gassed it up to try to get out of everybody's way, and Suarez collected. Baggy, they're headed to you.
Now,
That was unlucky.
Turn 6. Here they come. Ty Gibbs.
Hard on the brakes there.
This is the battle for 3rd. Larson, Zane Smith.
Whoa!
Chase Briscoe. He'll nail the tire barrier.
Briscoe.
He gets turned
Lad.
around, and he just shellacks that tire barrier. Nobody else collected.
Smashed the
With a hard
sugar
car.
out of that.
Chase Briscoe, and he's able to drive away, but he gave that tire barrier one heck of a lick.
I thought
Yeah,
there was
he
some
did.
contact from the 14 when he was sliding. Let's take a look on board and see just how much damage to the 16. I think he hit right side. I think this car is really wrecked.
Junked.
Yeah, the right side of this has heavy, heavy damage. The absolute favorite coming in. So you're going to be on board right here, and you're going to see he's going to get hit from behind.
It slammed pretty
Straight into the barrier. Briscoe hits the 16 of Shane Van
Listen,
Gisbergen.
for
and
a
that
car
was
to
big,
not start
big
from
hit.
getting
I would be
shunted,
shocked if the
it
16
definitely
could
got hit
continue.
hard.
So this is how it happened. Shane Van Gisbergen on the left, you see, and Chase Briscoe coming in. And
Briscoe had no
So
grip.
you can see it's not even enough to really spin him around. What it did is just increased his speed. So Shane was into the corner at what he thought was an appropriate speed. You watch. He thinks he's going to make the corner. You could do at that point. There's just no runoff.
So pit road.
Yeah, how are you supposed to like give yourself space to correct
around
that?
This course, they're bringing the field onto pit road. They're going to stop them. They're going
Makes
to
sense.
red flag this race so that the air tundras can come out and blow off
Air
standing water
tundras
or the puddles that are on the course.
Incredible.
Steve, you mentioned it earlier. Those of us that have been on the roads and you've driven before, you know there's hydroplaning.
I don't think I've ever seen those in Formula One. I've got to be real. Maybe they are. I haven't watched in like 2 or 3 years, but man.
And now the good news is you see in the shot right here, it doesn't look like the rain's coming down very heavily. So I believe that the air tundras can blow it off relatively quickly. We're also here at single file restarts. Anything to get back racing, I'm on board with because crowd is here.
Safety is
I'm ready to see
paramount.
racing.
And again, it's a single.
And away we go.
Green flag is back in the air. Ty Gibbs leading them down. Columbus Drive into turn 1.
Here's Ty Gibbs. He'll take the reins. He'll scamper out in front by about a car length or 2.
Gibbs has got a good acceleration in this race.
They're already side by side.
Whoa!
Back in wide right
Zane
there.
Smith
Everybody is safely through
getting a nice little bit of drifting going.
Right-hander onto turn 2 at Lakeshore Drive.
Good racing there at the front of the field. Larson on Christopher Bell for the 2nd spot. Bell will get the better of that battle as everybody works.
Man, I can't believe I used to drive around there. That's crazy.
They work through 3 and down into the right-hander. The treacherous turn 4. Bell is close. He's putting the pressure on Ty Gibbs. Now here's the right-hand turn number 5. They go back onto Columbus Drive and head towards turn 6.
They're still getting some speed down. I'll give them that.
This is a very slick portion of this road course, and it's collected cars already today, and this has a reputation of being very tough in the wet. Here's the battle for the lead. Christopher Bell taking a peek. Ty Gibbs giving him room, and Bell's just going to jam it in there. Couple of Toyotas, couple of teammates.
Very nice, very nice. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Drivers right up against the wall, and then Christopher Bell will angle.
How did Bell get all that?
Larson,
oh, what the fuck?
Kyle Larson locks slams into the tire barrier while racing for 2nd here in turn 6.
Lad, are you all right?
Contact for Kyle Larson in turn 6. Caution has come out. He's trying to get unlocked.
Okay.
Tire barrier. But
it shows that he's okay at least.
Looked like he was going to shorten that car up as hard as he was going in there.
Yeah, that's one.
Well, it's another bad day for Larson.
He's stuck. I don't know if he made contact with the 54 or the 5 was trying to get by. I think he knew.
Well, Larson's stuck, and we are, and you can see Chicago sports there. I'm also a Bears fan, and I will be live streaming the season of NFL watch along. So if you're a Bears fan or you support anything Chicago, or you just want to come along, come watch along.
The 20 was kind of pulling that lead, and he knew he had to make something happen. What exactly happens? You just see too far, lock up, and barely contact. Turns right, actually. Kyle Larson turns right to miss the 54 and takes a head-on shot. Turns right, or the car goes right, but almost misses the tire barriers all the way to
nice
the right.
of him,
Makes contact
yeah.
with the concrete wall.
Nice of him to try not to hit the car in front.
Raises the bumper of the 54.
Oh, that could have been a lot worse.
Barrier move.
Yeah.
And out of 12, they've gone through the restart zone, back under.
Okay, we've got Bell, Gibbs, Reddick, Gilliland, and James Nemechek.
Todd Gilliland and Nemechek.
Nemechek even.
Christopher Bell first to the whip and first away with the lead. Ty Gibbs.
I really like Reddick's paint job on his car. I can't lie. It looks like that old bubble paint job that was on the old TVR Tuscans back in the day.
Will make the hard right. Now you've got Elliott and A.J. Allmendinger racing for a spot.
And if you don't know what the TVR Tuscan is, go look it up.
Bowman's car, A.J. Allmendinger there in the 13. He'll dispose of Chase Elliott and go to the 7th spot as they all work through 3. This is the race into turn number 4. Alex Bowman, Hendrick Motorsports teammates to the inside here of Chase Elliott. That's the race for the 8th spot. Here's the race into turn number 5 now. Give that spot to Bowman as they hit Columbus.
Oh, they're fighting to keep it. They're fighting to keep it.
The wall in turn number 4. It is the 4 car. Josh Berry went hard.
Oh, lads, lads.
Here for now. You also got Chase Briscoe off over here as well. So 2 Stewart Haas cars able to drive away from the scene.
Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Off in turn 4. But the other team's forced our hand. They know a yellow's coming. So here's Bell, the 54, also going to follow of Gibbs.
Gilliland, Nemechek, Reddick. I think everyone's going to come. I'd be shocked if anyone.
I was going to say, it'd be crazy if anyone.
It looks like it's caution flag. Everybody's coming to pit road, Dave.
Yeah, it'd be crazy if anyone say that.
As the drivers gave their feedback, Ty Gibbs hitting his pit stall. The track is not great. It's not great for slicks. They're going to have to be extremely careful as they lead here. Remember,
turn
Gibbs.
6, Austin Dillon is in the tire barrier. He locked it up, and he too has made contact here in 6.
He keeps rolling, and they
These guys,
Dave.
What do we do, lads? Do we do what do we do? How do we stay on the track?
14 laps so far today. Ty Gibbs 17 laps, so those leading Toyotas are going to try to make it work.
That was a bit of a weird angle into the pit there.
See right now though, Joey Hand leads, but Alex Bowman, he's thinking.
Okay, I saw 76 just then, miles an hour. Up we go again. 62, 67.
He's not locked in by any means, so a lot of very important points at the end of this stage.
70, 85. Okay, so they're still moving.
You see the footwork of Joey Hand, right foot brake, or right foot gas, left foot brake, a very more.
Oh, he's 2-foot driving.
Oh, look at the 48, Rick. He's on him.
In rally driving, 2-foot driving is crazy.
Get 5. This is the final lap, and Joey Hand looks like he's going to be able to outrun Bowman.
Stage 2 comes to a close, and Hand and Bowman.
To win stage 2. Alex Bowman.
I don't think I've ever said Joey Hand's name in any of these videos yet.
Joey Hand, Bowman.
Joey Hand out in the lead again.
Truex Jr. all on wet weather tires out in front of the field.
And Joey Hand with a great restart across the start-finish line. But here's
very good start. Bowman's right on him though. Tried to.
Now, although about to hand the right onto Lakeshore Drive, Joey Hand.
Back round. Hand is keeping. Joey Hand is in command. He wanted to say that for so long.
Lakeshore Drive through turn 3 on the right-hand side, out the front of Alex Bowman's car. The Ally on board, race for the lead, down into the heavy braking.
Oh, son. Very nice. Bloody good pass there.
They race off 5 in reverse order, but nose to tail.
Alex Bowman in that purple.
Joey, how are you going to give him that much space, lad? Come on.
And he's going to lead Joey Hand by about 2 car lengths. On descent into 6. Hand is with him stride for stride. 2-car breakaway for the lead, while Hand now will lose a car length coming off that corner.
Yep, and Alex Bowman, we can see he had the best race car. Oh, the 4 in the wall again.
He's in the wall again.
Turn 2, multiple times he's been in the wall today. See if he can get backed out of there. They're going to try to keep.
Is that a Haas Racing as well?
And the cautions come out.
Okay, caution's out now.
Through the restart zone.
And away we go again.
Back into the gas. He goes through the
Alex
gears.
Bowman.
And down
Time
the
race countdown.
Bowman, Hand, Keselowski, Truex Jr., Hocevar, Stenhouse,
Go on, Hand. Stand your ground.
Alex Bowman just trying to get out of Dodge right now, trying to get away from Joey Hand, and he'll do it in turn 1. Matter of fact, he'll
Joey Hand,
about 3 car lengths. Everybody
the badass of the land in this race. Oh man, Chase Briscoe, second time. Get out of here.
While the leaders head up Lakeshore Drive.
Continuing to leg it out over Joey Hand. Truex sideways, he gets into Bell.
You mother flipper.
That may derail it for Bell. He continues on, but loses all that track position he had gained.
Ah, me and you are fighting afterwards. We are fighting afterwards.
For Bell, he's got damage in the 20s. He works down turn number 3 and into 4, just trying to keep that car righted. You'll see a replay of it here.
Oh, mate.
Truex sideways, maybe some contact from Stenhouse. It hooks Bell, heavy contact into the wall, and Hocevar.
I'm trying to watch both.
Further back in the pack, Ty Gibbs right now pressuring.
Now I know how you guys feel watching me watching in the video. You're trying to watch both.
Contact. 3.
Oh.
By Reddick to pass them both.
Physical racing for 3rd. Ty Gibbs trying to get going. Now we got Denny Hamlin.
Oh, we got 2. There are just geezers falling left, right, and center in this race.
Trying to still get refired. It looks like he'll do so. Headed to turn number 5 as the leaders work through this set of corners over here.
1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. Is there enough time? Reddick is the faster car. He is catching.
Reddick is the faster car, but that is quite a little bit of lead.
He'll cut the left. He's got time to do it. Question is, does he have enough time? 1.6.
Oh, he's catching.
The race leader, Tyler Reddick. trying to shut down the separation and trying to score.
Oh, that 45 isn't actually like that bubble paint job. It's an actual painting. Oops. Bowman is hauling arse around this final lap.
That plays to the advantage of that car. Tyler Reddick. Bowman through 4 out of 5. Here comes Simon.
Oh, you shot your load too early. You got too excited and you've ruined it.
Coming through turns 4 and 5. He's given up too many car lengths now to be a factor as Alex Bowman.
Oh, you son of a gun.
Tyler Reddick came so close.
Get the foot to the floor.
But now he's 3.6 seconds behind.
Reddick had about 20 lap new.
Well done, Bowman.
Race car,
way in front.
And simply made a mistake. Got into the wall, and that's allowing Alex Bowman to drive away.
Although, what an absolute shit show this has been with how many crashes and
now 11 up over the railroad tracks and into 12. Alex Bowman has never won on a road course, and now he is going.
Hats off to Bowman. Everybody get your golf clap ready.
Alex Bowman has won at Chicago.
Well done to Bowman. Yeah. I say this at the end of every video that I watch, if you've been watching them all. I love hearing the pit crews. I'm going to try and get some radioactive videos up. I did some last year, but then they started getting blocked really badly, so I'll try again. Because I love, even if it's a racer that I don't like, Lewis Hamilton. Listen, you're incredible, Lewis, but man, retire! Let some up. But yeah, I love hearing all the hard work that the teams have put in. I love hearing them really just have that excitement of we did it! We did it! Right, bear with me. We're going to move straight into the next one. Wait there. We are back, this time looking at the Pocono Raceway. Hopefully Larson can get some points in this race. It seems like since I started being a fan of his, everyone told me how good he was, and oh God, am I a curse? Who knows? Right, let's go. Pocono.
Ty Gibbs brings him to the green flag. We're underway.
And away we go. Whoa, it looks hot that day.
And now rocketing down the front stretch into turn 1. They all stay 2 by 2. Peeking out just a bit, there's Ross Chastain.
Yeah, a bit surprising. Very much more organized than we've seen here in the
past. Out in front, looks like Reddick.
So now we see 3 wide trying to get figured out off of turn 1.
Everybody gets through that first turn, and now they head toward the tunnel turn. There's a tunnel underneath turn 2.
Getting close.
And it is rough. Side by side for the lead still through turn 2.
Really nice job by the 54 and the 24.
Oh, it wasn't even Reddick. It's a 54, not the 45.
Successfully. Now we'll see if that 54 of Ty Gibbs can use that top lane to maybe carry the momentum down this extremely long front stretch. Really the second longest, and he does. He clears the 24.
Okay, so Gibbs and Reddick on the same team.
Trying to get away from that draft. Because, wow, big hit for Noah Gragson.
Gragson, and it looks as though he backed into the wall, and so the first caution has come out.
Gragson. Noah.
Off of turn 1.
What happened?
He's running about 24th position.
What happened, Noah? Show us. Tell us, lad.
Gets it fired back up again. Looks like he's going to try to drive it back
Here
in.
we go.
This is what happened.
Yeah, it just looks like he got too loose.
William Byron on the inside as they come back to the restart zone. And about to get underway with lap 17.
18, lad, 18.
There you go, Larson. Oh, yeah, there you go. I was waiting for somebody to be the first one to make it 3 wide. I thought Larson was going to make a move to do it. That was a pretty calm restart.
Up the racetrack with the 24.
Oh, the 4 car is up wide.
Josh Berry is up there. And now look at Martin Truex Jr.
Where is Larson? He's all the way down in 8th. Come on, Larson. Make up them places. Let's go, lad.
He's way off pace.
54 as well. Ty Gibbs just overcooked the engine.
He's trying.
Up there 3 wide. Take a look at the top of your screen. just, I guess it was loose, look a little wiggle, Jeff, maybe for the 54?
Yeah, just
little bit.
It's hard to imagine that he went that far up the racetrack at that part of the racetrack without the back of the car being the problem. It was tame on the straightaway, but it wasn't tame when they got to the corner.
Also, thank you to everyone that has tagged me in the flyby videos when they've gone to races. I love seeing them.
Gibbs has settled into 5th now after starting on pole.
One day I will make it to a NASCAR race. Maybe Talladega because it's like the big one.
Chase Elliott also trying to take
or Daytona.
The young driver of the 54.
I need to get to one next year. I need to get to one next season.
Junior now, as you had mentioned, he has about a 1-second lead over Denny Hamlin, and he is going to win Stage 1.
Stage 1, Truex, Hamlin,
2024. So that means one more playoff point.
Reddick in 3rd.
Stage win at
followed by Byron and Elliott.
Put the field back in the hands of Logano up in front.
As we come to the restart, Logano, Keselowski, Bell, Jones, Buscher. And that instantly changed. Hockvar up into 5th.
Don't let the 12 split mid. Still just 2 wide underneath you.
Gilliland Star giving us an insight there.
Top of 3. Top of 3. So top of 3. Top of 3. Top of 3. 12 in line with you. Still top of 3.
Oh, problems for Ross Chastain.
Chastain with a blown tire by the looks of it.
Has had a problem. You see the right rear is wrinkled on that. It looks like that happened prior to this most recent run-in with the wall, but the caution has come out. It's the 3rd caution of the day. He was running 25th.
You got to think, they are pushing these cars to the limit.
Bring it back down pit road and take a look at it.
Man, I think this is information I would give my driver to try to motivate him to manage this thing. That's a big shot for the 1, Jeff.
Yeah, he was.
That is a very big
out
shot.
Of the groove when he came into the picture, obviously just sideways and trying
awesome that he kept it on the track.
That's turn 3.
Wow. That thing, he's turning the car, trying to save it. The right rear hooks the wall. When it does, it just slings the right front into it. And yeah, I would
see the point.
That is big damage.
Marty.
And Rick, an interesting comment from Ross Chastain just a moment ago.
Something was smoking.
Down pit road, Steve. He said he lost steering before he lost the right front. You got to wonder if there was contact even before that. And yeah, you can see that right front definitely not tracking the right.
That is, yeah, that is not in the position it's supposed to be in.
This one team.
All right, we're listening in now to Tim Bedowa, who is the spotter for Ryan Blaney.
10 away.
Blaney spotter.
5, ready. Green, green, all rolling here, 1 in front. Here comes your push. Still half in front. First 2 aren't pushing either. He's on you. Tight when you get there now. All 2x2, mule. Still inside.
Oh, do you know what? I'd love to have a try at being a spotter. It must be so much fun, but really difficult.
Still top of 3. 2 left. 9's off you by 1. Top of 3. 43 on the bottom. You in the 6, bumper clear. 2 wide, half back, clear.
Here's an interesting
statistic.
The 7-time winner, Hamlin.
Stage 2.
This is the first stage.
I don't want to hear nothing in the comments about Hamlin winning.
So
I know a lot of you don't like him. I don't care.
As Chase Elliott will finish 2nd in stage 2.
Say what you want.
2 by 2. As we get ready for the start of stage 3, the final stage here at Pocono.
And away they go. Final stage, last 59 laps. Whoa!
3 and 4 wide.
Pulling it wide, yeah.
Come into turn 1.
Cindric got
very tight and close calls there.
That car on the outside is Todd Gilliland. He stayed out and only took 2 tires. He was running about 24th. He came out and restarted 9th.
Big block by Truex.
Whoa,
Ryan Blaney
really big block.
That puts Truex on the bottom, and he's going to race Blaney into the corner.
Josh Berry's going to lose 2 spots.
Good positioning.
There.
Good positioning.
He'll fall back to 4th, and he's going to lose 4th also now.
Oh, that car's just got power for days.
Things are getting aggressive now. You can see nobody's giving anybody any room whatsoever.
None.
Caution has come out. It's Todd Gilliland who got into the wall. Not sure if it was a tire that went down or maybe a
As long as he's okay, that's all that matters. Whoa, something isn't right.
He's trying to get the car slowed down and light tap of the wall here. Not a lot of damage from that, but what caused this? If a rotor exploded.
He just shifted and went across the start-finish line when we started hearing that.
Wait, yay.
Something in the right front. So if a rotor
that made my nips go hard. Like just the idea of going full throttle and your rotor exploding.
When
mate,
you're trying to get
that
a
must
little
be
too much on pit road.
Lucky that it was as calm as it was.
Got caught for speeding in the same section, section 7 on pit road, Steve.
Yeah, the final.
Wait, you can spit. Oh, pit road. Okay.
Of Gibbs and 99 of Swartz. Let's take a look at pit road. You mentioned section 7. Well, it's the very small section just past the start-finish line, kind of right.
Listen, the speed is there for a reason.
It's a very short section, and when they checked their tax earlier in the race, we heard that, hey, everybody was closer in that section. Sometimes it's the distance, the angle of the lines.
40 more laps to go. Green. Away they go. Blaney, Hamlin, Bowman, Byron, and Logano in the top 5.
Big run by some of those cars in the back and around.
No! Oh!
Kyle Busch was the one who went down and came back up. Harrison Burton sliding down. It's very close there.
A lot of race cars.
No,
like
man.
It looked as though the 8 was the one who was initially involved, the 16 of Allmendinger there.
Ah, mate, what?
On the bottom of the racetrack, then a block from LaJoie. LaJoie gets into him. Kyle Busch blocked him, and LaJoie just...
That could have been a hell of a lot worse. Let's both be honest, lads.
But either a misjudgment.
That's me and the commentators. That could have been a hell of a lot worse.
See right there, big block. Then he goes, and then LaJoie trying to get back on the racetrack. That yellow line.
Ooh, that could have been so much worse, lads.
There we see him sliding right back in front of the field.
Yeah, all these guys just along for the ride.
As long as everyone's okay, that's all I care about.
Prescribed and
Larson is
here's we go.
Where?
29
maybe
to go.
15th.
Blaney with the advantage. Bowman on the inside now of row 2.
Someone's at the back off.
Tire going down. A lot of smoke coming out. Or it looks like the engine may have expired for the 54 of Ty Gibbs.
Yeah, it looks like smoke out of both sides of the pipe. So I think your analysis is right. Engine for the 54.
Larson's 18th. Maybe I'm a curse, Larson.
It worked for him. He came out in 4th.
We'll see how high everybody stays up.
Caution flags out.
A few going down low and the caution comes out.
Okay.
Save what you can.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I think that's a smart call right there.
Yep.
Blaney on the outside.
Very smart.
Back up through the gears he goes.
Blaney, Bowman, Hamlin, Logano, and Byron. Larson's now 20th.
Very aggressive outside line. Blaney with the advantage over Bowman as they enter one, but here comes the 11 of Hamlin.
Hamlin's hauling ass. Is he going to make it?
Bowman
is he going to get
use
there?
The entire racetrack. That gives the momentum now to Hamlin as they go into turn 2.
Oh, keep him out, keep him out, keep him out, keep him out. Oh. Good driving from Hamlin.
By Credit One Bank.
Blaney's out in front by nearly 2 seconds.
No mistakes. As a driver, that's what you focus on.
Just clean lap. No ego. Don't try to push it. You're 2 seconds. See? Just get to the freaking end. Oh, you son of a bitch. That was close.
Deep breaths there.
Oh, that made the hair stand up on my arm. I thought he just side-swiped into the wall. He was real close there.
Marty mentioned.
Come on, Blaney. Get your win, son.
For Blaney.
You can hear the team going ballistic.
And through 3
smoothly straight, take it home.
The driver of the 12 looking for win number 12.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Number 12 for 12. Golf claps. Unless you are a Blaney fan, then scream the house down.
Good job, man. Hell yeah, boys. Let's go.
Yeah.
Good job, driver. Good job, team. Proud of you guys.
Ah, that was awesome. Right. Wait right there. We're going to be moving on to the final one of these videos. Oh man, I can't believe I missed all of these. Bear with me, I'll be right back. Okay, and on we go with Brickyard 400 from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Indianapolis, what do I know about Indianapolis? The Colts, Pat McAfee. That's about it, let's go! Okay, we have out in front Reddick, and I didn't see the other number of the car, so I can't tell you yet. Oh, that's so cool.
Tyler Reddick in the 45, surging ahead of the 11 of Denny Hamlin.
It was Hamlin. Hamlin's hauling arse these last few races. Just very quickly, I thought this car was the old Ford GT40 blue and orange paint job as it came down the road a second ago. It looked like the old GT40 to me.
The draft will
the blue and orange GT40 paint
some
job.
Getting out of line, some getting in line.
Come on, Larson. Let's get it back now, lad.
He's watching his driver, calling him into the pit stop for Denny Hamlin, who said his car just got way too tight the longer they ran. And a moment ago, Billy Scott.
Oh my God! Yes, let's go.
Who's led every lap to this point. We're about
Manual Jacks as well. Manual fucking Jacks.
Steve, what do you think about this call by Chris Gabehart?
Well, I think it's going to bring a lot of guys in because at this point right now, you've burned the exact amount of fuel.
Incredible.
That matches the amount of time for 4 tires. So as we see Chase Elliott, Larson, when the tires are done, the jack drops, the car leaves. You don't have to wait on gas. If you ran longer, you would have longer pit stops, Marty, because the fuel required to fill your car up.
Chase Elliott, penalty on pit road.
Yeah, blend line.
Why? What happened?
Steve, what was going on there?
Is that the yellow line down the bottom?
So it's interesting because you have to use the warm-up lanes through turn 1 and turn 2, which I think Chase Elliott did. The argument might be that he actually entered the racetrack itself once you get to that second white line. If we back that up one more time, between the 2 corners, there's 2 white lines on the racetrack. One is kind of the top of the access road. The other one is the apron of the racetrack. Marty.
Well, Steve, this team has been flawless on pit road for a long time. They got a speeding penalty for the first time in 90-plus races last week. And this is what Alan Gustafson wants clarification on, Steve. Right here, he wants to know, was it when we came up in the center of the corner? And right now, they're telling him it was in turn 2. That's where your blend line penalty came from. But Alan Gustafson,
to be honest, that's a weird rule.
To understand why that happened.
Yeah, that's a weird positioning.
Especially the final lap of stage 1, and the gap has closed now. Here comes
Hamlin and Larson. Let's fucking go!
Playoff point on the line if you win the stage.
Come on, Hamlin.
Great entry.
They're not Hamlin. I mean, come and get Hamlin.
Hamlin, and he'll come to the green and white.
I'm starting to sweat. I don't want.
Is win stage 1 at the Brickyard.
Just don't let that happen again, Larson. Don't let that happen again.
Here at Indy, in his 6th stage win already of 2024.
2, 1. Gonna be green, green, green here. All 2 by 2.
I want to. If I ever go to a NASCAR track, I want to talk to the spotters because that's bloody cool.
Middle and 3. Clear up 1 inside. Still lined up inside with the 9. He's at your quarter. Push the 10 if you can. There's a gap on the front, lined up bottom.
Push if you can. There's a gap. Oh man.
All 2 by 2 here. Watch this 3 wide ahead. Inside still covered.
And the caution has come out.
That's so cool.
We saw the 15, and it looked as though Cody Ware had a tire going down. Sure enough, the carcass is now off of that car.
Yeah, another flat left rear. We've heard the 17 has had a couple of these. This is another.
You got to remember, like I said earlier, they do run these cars to. Oh, he
putting debris everywhere. This is
well, that's not
something
good.
We've seen it.
That's going to damage the rim.
Issues here, but we've also seen left side tires. Lower air gains more speed, but you can't get too low.
And we've seen blocking at this racetrack in every form of racing. And right here, Joey Logano got blocked big time by Bubba Wallace. That almost got big time. Right along with Joey.
Whoa, he ain't letting you through, but...
Well, it's a good thing he lifted.
Woo.
Yeah, the good thing he came out of the gas. It was going to get ugly.
Yeah, if he'd have kept on there, I feel like Bubba might have had a meeting with the wall.
And Joey had some words.
That's the only chance he gets. That's bullshit right there. Your rhythm.
Relax, take a deep breath. We go again. We got time. Bush, Wallace, Gilliland, Elliott, and LaJoy. Very quickly all changed.
Out of line there, and that third line is Kyle Busch.
Larson, you're back in 35th, lad. What's going on?
Front and go as hard as you can until you have to come to pit road.
Someone wants to fight.
No, I'm sorry. It was Chase Elliott in his interview said, well, you just want to be the front of your strategy. Oh, man, big wreck.
Oh,
huge wreck.
Ooh. The 24 of William Byron, AJ Allmendinger in the 16 involved as well.
Not fun.
Here's how it happened.
Bit of, yeah.
To the right rear.
Way too much contact. Oof.
Looked like the 22 potentially of Logano behind him.
It looked like there was two cars or three cars, three wide. Let's take a look right here. You see, oh, you're going to see it right here. The 21,
yep,
41, and 24. So the 41, if we back that up and watch that one more time, the 41 is trying to get three wide between the 21 and the 24. Trying
and
to make it three
unfortunately,
wide.
the space just
I don't
was not
believe
there.
Harrison Burton or William Byron knew that they were three wide. This will be a great look right here.
Oh, they're hitting each other there.
Yeah, they definitely didn't. Oi!
You're right. It was just everybody. Three cars. Here you go. Here's a great shot of it, Steve. So stop it right there. Stop it right there. So the 14 car, they are touching those two cars, the 24 and the 14. They're hitting each other there.
Like way back, way back.
Still contact, and here comes the 41. And he makes contact. It's just those three cars trying to go in the same spot, but it started with the 14 of Briscoe.
They were trying to fit 6 pounds of shit in a 4-pound bag.
Bubba Wallace in the 23 on the inside, and it's the 9 of Chase Elliott that's actually on that outside of row 1.
All right.
Back up through the gears they go as they
Wallace
go
out
2
in front,
by 2.
Gilliland, Elliott,
Down the front stretch and into turn 1.
Swapped to Wallace, Elliott, Gilliland, Logano, and LaJoy. Hamlin following the top 5.
Good run by the
Larson
9 of
is
Elliott
somewhere.
as he goes into turn 2. But Wallace
probably in the 20s.
back on that narrower line. Now a drag race down the backstretch as they get ready for turn 3. Big run out of the 11 of Denny Hamlin.
Larson's 29th. Oh, man.
At the end of this regular season, it's going to be
20th.
gloves off.
You made up 9. Let's go.
Fun for all of us. It's not going to be for these guys. It's going to be pressure filled.
And again, Bubba Wallace will get a playoff point for winning the stage. But more importantly, if he doesn't go on to win the race, he gets 10 stage points. And with him being in the position he was in below that cut line, those are very important. Bubba Wallace is going to win stage 2.
So if he doesn't win, he still gets 10 points.
2 by 2. And the final stage is underway of the Brickyard 400.
Final stage, here we go. Running, running, running. Running, running, running.
Great restart for Denny Hamlin. And here comes the 47, Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
If you've made it this far into the video, right, I made it this far. Down in the comments.
Here. And if Denny's worried about fuel, when does he start saving? Right now?
Yeah, I was going to say.
No, I think you need to run a couple laps and let everything get strong.
We've got Hamlin, Nemechek, Stenhouse Jr., Truex Jr., and Briscoe's the top 5. Larson's made it all the way up to 9th.
Side by side at the bottom. Joey Logano pops down there, I think, as well as Blaney. That's the idea. So if you're good on fuel, we saw smoke on the 19.
And the 19 into the wall. It looked like the left rear tire went down.
Contact with Larson.
Oh, and another wreck behind him. The 4.
Josh
Berry gets into the wall.
Yeah, see, watch down the back straightaway. They're all contesting this spot. Larson trying to make a move here, contact, and then right here, that puts them 3 wide.
Yeah.
Chastain tries to roll behind them, and the contact's there. With Larson, I don't know.
I think the one car all the way back that hit him on the straightaway, I believe the 19 now has a tire going down.
Maybe.
That's the
Maybe.
5. I don't know, because there was contact with the one earlier.
I think that this wreck is because of the contact with the 5.
Yeah.
It's never good when we have to dissect which contact.
Yeah, which one did it? Yeah.
He's got good pace. He's able to keep pace, and then there's contact here. Right there is contact. And that gets him up the racetrack.
Yep.
And now he's along for the ride. I'm not sure tire's down.
Yeah, so he said the one car, so I was looking
at the one.
Well, I was looking at Chastain, but I'm with you, Jeff, right? That contact that we saw is and the 4 kind of gets turned around.
Chase Briscoe making up row 2, and green flag back in the air.
Here we go. 51 laps to go. 50 to go.
That was a great launch by the 11 car, Denny Hamlin.
Hamlin, Nemechek, Briscoe, Senna Jr., and Chastain. Yellow straight away. Oh!
Early. The 22 of Logano and the 24. It can't be the 24.
84 of Johnson.
Jimmy Johnson.
A lot of 3 wide guys blocking. It's 77.
You hit Blaney, man. Well done for Blaney for keeping it.
12 was sideways. Looks like he hit someone.
Yeah, but watch right here. See that in 3/4 of the way back, Hocevar in the middle trying to make it 3 wide.
Yep.
They're coming to the corner. Everybody's got to start slowing down and trying to get to their line. Blaney doesn't know he's there, pinches him off.
That's Ross Chastain up here on the front row with John Hunter Nemechek on the inside.
Nemechek has his hand out the window, see him waving. He's wanting Bowman to see that, to know when to go. That way he can push him. Here comes the push.
And the
pushing,
looks to the
pushing.
in that 3rd row on the inside.
Chastain, Nemechek, Bowman, Haley, and Larson.
And a big launch for Ross Chastain on the
Come on,
inside
Larson.
of row 1.
Bring it back,
he
lad.
takes the lead in the Brickyard.
And how about Alex Bowman in 3rd? What a 3-week stretch. The big win at Chicago, a great run last week, and here he is again.
Another tough situation for the 19 of Martin Truex Jr. He was trying to roll. You can see the left rear tire is down on that 19.
Yeah, he was about 3 seconds off pace, you know, after that damage. So
wow,
just wasn't
wow,
right.
wow.
Ended up
the tire came off the rim again.
It'll be 31 laps to go.
31 laps to go on the restart. Let's go. Keselowski, Blaney, Hemrick, and Smith. Larson's back in 23rd. It's a shit show.
Keselowski in the 6 drifts up the racetrack in the short chute. He takes
See, these kind of tracks, I always think they're so narrow in some of the turns that passing is real talent.
He went to the bottom and
to make up any positions is crazy.
Coming, we've got a caution that comes
Uh-oh.
It's the 8 of Kyle Busch.
Busch is slammed into the wall.
Max save, max save. I can tell you that could have been anybody in the top 20 on the radio about saving fuel.
Larson's back up to 3rd.
Kyle Busch
like the beast that he is. Every time he seems to make it back up to the top, there's a caution.
With the caution coming out.
And then he's like 29th.
So
we're into overtime. Let's go.
We weren't sure if he was going to make it to 160 laps. Now there's going to be more. Let's ride along. Contact.
You gimp, Hamlin.
It's been that kind of year. Kyle Busch just cannot have anything go right. See how low he enters? See his car coming up the racetrack?
6 is close. And he's out. He's out. So the 5 moves forward.
Oh, no.
It's overtime. Presented by Credit One Bank. Blaney on the outside. Larson on the inside.
Come on, Larson. Come on, Larson.
2 laps of racing in Indy. Who else is...
As much as I love to highlight a car, I need you to win this. Blaney, your car looks cool, but there's no love here for you, man. Oh, go away, man!
The caution comes out. There'll be another restart.
4th time today. We've seen a big pile up on the restart.
John Hunter Nemechek involved in the 42. Oh, There's Denny Hamlin, who had just come to pit road. He's involved.
Guys, are you okay?
As long as everyone's okay, that's all that matters.
Nemechek came down the racetrack.
Oh!
Emmerich was there.
Oh!
Big impact.
Real big impact.
Those are big wrecks.
Nemechek glanced off that inside, the barrier in between pit road and the outside wall.
Yeah, see, here comes Hemrick. And yeah, he just
that's some nasty hit there. There's a nasty hit there.
He could. They were on corner entry as well.
Going on to pit road. Larson in
the lead.
The second overtime.
Don't let him take you. Don't let him try and jump you. Yeah.
A great launch for Larson.
Push him out. Yeah. Push him out. Keep him there. Keep him there.
Larson easily by.
Whoa! Squirrels from Blaney.
Does he have enough fuel?
Come on, Larson. Come on, Larson.
Oh.
Larson, if you win this, I will do the hugest bomb rip afterwards, lad. Let's go.
We'll see if he continues to roll. They stay green.
Come on, Larson.
That car will continue to roll.
Come on, Larson. Come on, Larson. Come on, Larson. Come on, Larson. If you win this, we're going to Mars.
Oh, he's trying to roll.
That's Ryan Preece, and he is trying to roll, but he's got a flat right rear tire. Out of 4, will they see the white flag? Larson in front, Reddick running second. One more time around.
Someone better get him off the goddamn track then.
And the 41 still isn't moving.
I don't see any way NASCAR lets them race by this.
And there's the caution. Larson's going to do it. Larson is going to win the Brickyard 400.
We get back to the line.
Oh?
Preece started to roll. He couldn't continue. The caution comes out after they had received the white flag. And Kyle Larson gets his 27th career victory.
Yeah! Woo!
Crown Jewel win.
That was a bit confusing at the end there, but we got the win.
Brickyard 400.
Think about the month of
Hell
May
yeah, brother.
that Kyle Larson had here trying to run his first Indy 500. The fans here absolutely showed him tons of love. Every time he'd come to pit road, they'd all stand up and cheer.
Brickyard 400, baby, hell yeah!
It didn't work out for him on that day, but it has today.
Good job, guys.
Here comes rain, apparently. Oh, water that was on top of the... Oh yeah, Larson gets the win at the end there. What a way to end it! If you have made it this far, you are bloody incredible. Please give yourselves a pat on the back. Leave a comment down in the description. NASCAR will be back after the Olympics. I will be doing more highlight reactions, maybe even some live streams if I can get the watch along timing set up. Thank you to everyone that's still here. Have yourselves a great day. Be well and bye bye.